Gillie the kid, come here. You a lie and the truth ain't in you. Let me break it down. Say, bro. And like 2020, it might have been 2019, right before I got some bread, me and my baby mama, we had got like 1.8 million in a lawsuit, you heard me? So boom. I was gonna make me a whole movie, you heard me? Like I'm like every other dude from the hood who gets some money. I'm like, man, what I'm gonna do with this money? How I'm gonna flip this money? So I go buy all this camera equipment, drones. I'm talking about the lenses that cost thousands of dollars. I get all this stuff, you know what I'm saying? And I had a little social media from back in the day, from when I used to rap. But I only had probably 10,000 followers. I don't had a lot of followers, but I had a lot of celebrities following me, a lot of big rappers and stuff. And Gillie used to follow me, so I hit Gillie up because I knew I seen he had made a movie with like Nipsey Hussle and Ving Rhames and them, so I knew dude did movies. So I used to be hitting his DM, boom, 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 hit his DM because I wanted to, get him to play in my movie and see if he can get Ving Rhames for me too. So cause he is a good actor. If you go watch his movies, dude can act for real. Like, he a good actor. Like he a good liar too, but he a good actor. But yeah. So I kept hitting him up. He ain't never leave me on scene or nothing. He just never seen it. I guess his DM was full. This back when he was doing the I'm gonna give you some game for free, youngster, when he, laying in the bed all the time. That's why I got the laying in the bed stuff from Gillie, yeah. So, but yeah, I hit him up, he wasn't hollering. So I DM his wife Tudor, and I'm like, hey man, I ain't trying to holler at you nothing. I'm trying to I left my number, I'm like, get your old man to call me, I'm trying to do a movie. So boom, Gillie called my phone. Man, me and Gillie, I told him what I was trying to do. So me and Gillie chopped it up like 2 or 3 times. But I remember one day in particular, I had a big old house in Colorado, and I'm sitting on the back porch. I'm back there blowing me and Gillie on the phone for like an hour. We talking about like how we gonna lay the movie out, what we gonna do. Gillie telling me, yeah, bro, come to Philly. I got the plug with the police department, fire department, the city. We gonna pay the city off, like, and buy the block, like, to where the police will have to like block it off and nobody can come on our movie set. He like, you ain't really like paying the police, like not like that. It's like you paying them to work for you. Like they gonna shut the block down to where nobody can come through there, walking through there while you filming and all this here. And he like, don't worry about cop cars and ambulances. I'm gonna get all that for the, to make the movie look real. And I'm like, boom, yeah. So I'm fake, like, kind of excited. I'm like, yeah, this nigga about to help me out, about to have my movie looking, because if you know me, if I'm gonna do something, I don't want to halfway do it, have it looking bootleg, bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, I want to mess with somebody that's gonna do the movie right. So he telling me all this stuff we gonna do. So we was gonna shoot the movie in Philly, and yeah, he telling me all these things, like he showing me like how to how the movies, because I'm new to doing movies. Like I had been in the movie Get Hard with Kevin Hart and Will Ferrell, but they kept me on the trailer. You can go see on the trailer. I'm walking on the street with the all black on, but they took me out. I was in T.I. scene, but they took me out of that movie because I cussed the director out because he kept he was kind of feminine, weak in the wrist, and so I cursed them out. But yeah, they took me out that movie. And I was in the movie Fantastic Four that came out in theater. I was in, like, it was a Marvel movie. I was in that. But anyway, Gillie was running all the movie stuff down to me. Like, yeah, this how it work. Boom, boom, whoop it wound. This what we gonna do. We gonna get your movie right. Had me fake excited. So I think when we were talking, I had my lawsuit money. Like I had some big bread, you know what I'm saying? But my lawsuit hadn't hit yet. So I was waiting for the the couple million to hit. And as soon as the millions hit, I'm finna put everything into motion. We finna get it jumping. So boom, about that time, I was staying in touch with Gillie and stuff. And so about that time when the money hit, I done hit Gillie's phone, like just ringing, thing ringing, sending them text messages, DM. So I'm like, man, dude that made all these promises to me. He gonna help me with my movie, and I'm gonna pay him. Like, he ain't like you doing no community service, like you doing it for free. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna pay you this bread, so you ain't doing no community service. You not working for free. And then you done told me all these fantastic ass lies, and I'm believing you, heard me. Well, I don't think dude had intentions just to lie to me. I'm pretty much sure that wasn't it. This what it was. I'm calling him and calling him, he not answering. But I go on the internet, I go on YouTube, and I see his cousin Wallow done came home, and they done got this $1 million worth of game shit. Now they making money. So Gillie like, man, I ain't worried about that movie. I ain't worried about that dude. Like, he blew me off, you know what I'm saying? But I felt played. I'm like, man, you done made, cause like if I make a commitment to you and be like, yeah, man, we're gonna do such and such, I don't care if I get a multi-million-dollar deal, pause. I don't care if I get a multi-million-dollar deal, you heard me? I'm finna make up to my commitment, you heard me? I'm finna lay on there and make sure you straight, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm gonna do what I said I'm gonna do, like, yeah, boom, let's work it out, let's go do the movie. Even though I got this deal over here, I'm still coming to do the movie with you because I made a commitment, you know what I'm saying? So boom, he ain't do that, you know what I'm saying? So I felt played. I'm like, man, dude lied to me, man. So every time I see Gillie on, I'm like, I like Wallow. Wallow had me laughing. That nigga laugh funny as hell, you heard me? Wallow be having me dying laughing. So every time I see Gillie, I swear I can't help but to think that you lying, motherfucker. Boy, you lying, good lying, motherfucker. Boy, you a lying motherfucker, and the truth ain't in you. You heard me? Like, I swear, every time I see him, I say, look at that good lying nigga there, boy. He ain't shit. You heard me? But yeah, Gillie lied to me, bro. I thought I was finna have me a movie with Ving Rhames, Gillie the Kid. I thought we was going to Philadelphia, shoot the movie. I had big movie dreams, you heard me? Just before I had got internet famous, you heard me? So I was just like famous in my city from like rapping, you heard? Like everybody knew me from rapping. Like, you know, the whole Baton Rouge knew me. You know, the one thing I could say, like before I got on with the internet, my whole city knew me from rapping. Like I had songs with all the big dogs, you know, and plus the whole city knew me from, you know, robbing shit, you know, jacking shit and selling shit. If it ain't about money, it's irrelevant. Yeah, but yeah, I've been known out here. But yeah, that's my story about Gillie the Kid lying to me, good lying ass. But nah, I fuck with Gil, dog. You know, you know, that's why we all got different social security numbers. We ain't the same. You know, I would have did it, he didn't. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he lied to me. He said he was gonna do it and he didn't. Ain't no hard feelings. And yeah, congratulations to him and his cousin. They had, you know, they got success and got them M's. Anybody from the streets that come up and make them M's, I applaud you. You heard me? But yeah, man, you lied to me, bro. I ain't mad at you though, fam. Bang section.